Folks, welcome back to my single player Let's Play of modded Minecraft Noms Extraordinary Adventure. Last episode, we literally wandered around for about 15 minutes trying to find something cool. This episode, we tried that already, kinda sorta, but we failed. So instead of wandering around like an idiot non-stop, that wasn't even me, we're gonna start building our house. Okay, this one was me. That one wasn't me though, I didn't touch that tree. I picked up a bunch of cool stuff, twilight oak wood, and we're going to begin building our fantastic house. Now, what kind of house are we going for? We're going to have, I don't know. It's a very good question, actually. I think we're going to go for a nice little cabinish cottage thing. And we'll start it off like so. 2, 3, 5, 4. Like the same on this side. I did 4, 2, 3, 4. And I don't want to die when I land, so I failed. We're also gonna spend some time and just try to get ourselves a little bit set up here versus literally just dying non-stop now. If we die and lose everything, it'd be very sad. I don't know where we are. I have no way to get back to where we are, etc., etc. So let's just cook up our food we currently have got and press on with our little building here. I was wise enough, apparently, to bring my chisel. Not that I couldn't make one anyway, but still, it was clever of me. Nice going me. Pats myself on the back. And now, we can just start a little cabin thingy. Even though, typically speaking, cabins didn't have stone, unless you were like Norse, in which case it was more like a hut or a shack thing. Point being, cabins were typically not made from stone. But details. I'm not concerned with details. Do I look like I'm concerned with details? I'm not concerned with details. This one has to be 5 high because that one is 4. Oh, we're going to die if we land like this. Oh, fantastic. Hopefully we can get some actual food cooking rapidly and a nice renewable resource in the food realm anyway, since we really have absolutely nothing right now. I'm not sure how or if at all food grows in this world, but pork, and I'll put some of that in there. We can cook. What can we cook? These sticks, because I have plenty of wood. Plus we are in a twilight forest, I believe, correct? Or an oak savanna, okay. Almost a twilight forest. There actually is a biome called the Twilight Forest in the realm of the Twilight Forest, which, if you ask me, is kind of weird, but still, what's you gonna do, I suppose? We're gonna need more cobblestone, too. Because we certainly don't have enough here. Even for such a small little house, something quaint like this, we still need more. So, let's just press into this wall here. And this should be sufficient to get ourselves set up with a small mine, at least a temporary one. Which is good because if we ever plan on going back, we are going to have to find a diamond. Because we can't just walk back to the portal. We don't even know where it is. I didn't even take coordinates. And if we die here, we still wouldn't know where it is because when you die in the Twilight Forest, not unlike the overworld, your spawn gets reset to the Twilight Forest spawn point. So dying is never a good idea. If you ask me, it's kind of silly though, because if you go to the nether from the overworld and you die, you don't spawn in the nether, you know? You spawn in the overworld. So I'm not sure why they made it that way, but again, not much I can do about it really. No big deal, I can live with it, it's just I'm more curious than anything else. We want the huge cobblestone tiles. Good. I very typically make the wrong block. And they're actually, this is what's this down here? Ooh, something big and shiny. That sounds pretty cool. We should definitely get down there in a few minutes. We just want to be able to get ourselves kind of set up here, at least somewhat, to begin with. And it's been nighttime for quite some time, I think. I don't know for sure, though, to be honest, because once I initialized the game in Twilight Forest, shaders stopped working, whereas if I entered the Twilight Forest with shaders on from the overworld, they'd operate and function properly, until it became nighttime, in which case it was too dark. But if you put them on now, it's real dark. So that's why I haven't got them on, because no matter what they are, it's nonstop pitch black, which would make me believe it's currently nighttime, even though it looks in no way like nighttime whatsoever. But I guess the only actual way to tell what time of day it is by trying to sleep. And you can also sleep in the Twilight Forest, which I was unaware of. I figured, not unlike the Nether Realm, if you tried sleeping, you'd explode. But this is not the case, apparently, which is cool. I never really liked that about the Nether in the end. Anyway, it's kind of a funny feature, but I never really got the point. Like, what purpose does that even serve aside from being kind of annoying? I guess it makes that realm more dangerous. So, I mean, but the Twilight Forest isn't exactly a very dangerous realm to begin with. It features some new bosses, but beyond that, it's not really about, death, destruction, and that kind of stuff. It's seems to be ultimately more hack and slash RPG-esque. So, that's pretty cool, I think. And we still need more cobblestone because I didn't get enough again. I miss having a really nice pickaxe. I haven't gotten a really nice pickaxe in this game. My vanilla series, I'm sorry, I have, but not here because I never get an enchanting table. I never make experience farms whenever I play by myself, and I'm not sure how. I mean, I could do it in this series because I have the cool stuff from open blocks like the XP containers and chutes and stuff like that. Essentially, mechanics to manipulate the location and the use of XP in the game. But I have not found a spawner of any kind yet, really. Well, I found that weird one in that shack before with the skeleton with the poisonous sword or whatever. Or the wither. I don't know. I don't recall. It happened last episode. You go tell me. But beyond that, not much else has really happened. And that doesn't spawn entities quite the same way, I don't think. Besides, I'm not sure they give quite the same XP. Though perhaps they give more. I haven't really considered making a foreign object like that, so to speak, a XP farm. Might be a good idea. Might be a terrible idea. Ooh, I hear mobs. Here's a question. Could we, theoretically speaking, take a rocket ship from this realm to the moon or to any other planet and then get back to this realm? I don't think this mod automatically supports Galacticraft or vice versa, frankly, so I doubt that would work. But I'm kind of curious. Once we are, independently wealthy with all these special materials and resources, I'm sure we will try that. But as of right now, I'd rather spend my time with a rocket in an environment where it would 100% be effective. Or at least with better odds than probably not, Digging. What do you got here? This is silicone, I think. No, this is coal. Good. I don't really need silicone. What the hell? Oh, wow. I guess you really can't mine much in this realm. Because where did we go down really? I don't think we dug down that far. Let's see how high it is. It might be a really small area. Yeah, it's like 30 blocks high, maybe. That's weird. I wonder why they did that. It's no big deal, though. I mean, I guess it makes for quicker mining. It's literally 35 blocks high at the from ground level to the bottom. Weird. What happened? What do we got down here? Anything good? Ooh. I don't see anything particularly shiny down here. I need some kind of, reason to go down there other than the fact of why not. At this point, I'd probably die, so I didn't really want to mine that because I just realized we don't actually need more iron. I have plenty of iron. I have 28, and I have feathers too. I forgot about that. I should probably make some arrows, or rather crossbow bolts, so I can have a means of defending myself. Boom. Awesome. Again, not that it's a big deal because this realm is pretty chill. Aside from whatever bosses we may or may not ever find, there's not much going on in the way of enemy mobs, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. Was that me? Okay, it was me. I Like my mic, my headset. I need to replace my headphones. Because they like the audio connector is loose, so every once in a while it will shake free and the audio will get jarbled. It sucks because I really like these headphones. I like the quality of the sound I get. I like they fit. I have a large skull, so it's actually kind of difficult for me to find headphones that fit, or what a headset, whatever you want to call it. I don't have a mic though, just the headphones, I guess. Whatever, you know what I mean. Um, I tried purchasing a nicer set, quote unquote nicer, but it really wasn't any better, and it didn't fit me either. It was more expensive, it didn't sound as good, and didn't fit. So I ended up just using these again. Though frankly, I should really replace them with a nice set because the audio cuts out every 20 seconds because I shift in my seat is not exactly ideal. I mean, when I'm just playing something single player like this, it's no big deal. But if it's a multiplayer event, especially if it was like a UHC, I already had issues with it during the UHC, which was irritating and could be a serious problem if something bad happened. Let's just come across. Oh, finally it stopped raining. Is it daytime? I'm curious if shaders work during the day. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm pretty sure they stopped working completely in this realm thing, which is weird. I don't know why that would work differently because I'm guessing all that the shaders do is it's like an OpenGL modifier. I'd guess that's what I'd assume. In which case, why would it matter what biome or realm I'm in? Because I don't see how it would directly alter the textures. Wait, did I do this wrong? Yeah, I did. I still didn't get enough cobblestone. I don't see how it would directly affect the textures of Minecraft and make them look that much better. I would assume that would essentially recreate the graphics engine. I may be mistaken though, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know the science behind it. Well, frankly, I'm just guesstimating. That's what I'd assume it would do. We really need a lot more resources though, so we could really use some better tools. But with the mining here being as meh as it is, the only spot I've ever seen really anything good had acid rain, so we really don't want to go back there. We're probably not going to find many good tools, or get many good tools, rather. I'm not sure what do these fireflies do? Anything? They just sit around and do nothing? I guess so, because I mean, I can't craft with them. They don't move. They don't make noise. They don't damage me. They are effectively useless. Which is unfortunate because they could be cute, even. They can fly around. Allow me to make them my domestic pet. I would love to have a pet firefly. We'd call him Sparky. And he'd fly around and he'd sing songs. It'd be like a Disney movie. Only with more death and destruction. Because Noms is involved. Boom. Digging out. Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I dig in the twilight forest, yay. Wasn't my best cover, but wasn't my worst either. Which I guess speaks for the spirits of my covers, typically speaking. Let's just press forward with the tree chopping here. How about a freaking mod that lets us, when I hit a tree, just all falls down? Because this is annoying. I hate this kind of tree. At any moment now, the wood is gonna, well, I'm sorry, the leaves will decay and I'll fall to my demise because it happens all the time. Unless, of course, yeah, there we go. See? That's why I hate these trees. Not because they're hard to manage. I don't mind digging in them until I die because the tree falls apart because I was digging in it, which I'd have to do to get all the resources out of it. It's infuriating. Do I have any flint and steel? Because if I do, I'll just freaking, burn this sucker. I got the steel or the iron. Why do they call it flint and steel? Because it's not steel, it's iron. That's really weird. I just realized this. Like, if you don't want to have, flint. I'm sorry. If you don't want to have steel, that's fine. But make it iron and steel. I mean, iron and flint. Iron and steel. Ha! Sounds like a death metal band. Or a prog rock band. Or a Christian prog rock band. I think it's an oxymoron, a Christian prog rock. Yeah, probably. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you for watching me derp around with this, oh, nice. We totally parkoured into a very unsafe environment. But yes, again, thanks for watching me derp around with this Let's Play once again. The episodes do kind of get boring after a while, I know. But I haven't got any long-lasting projects to work on, really. I mean, I kind of do, but I'm more interested in exploring and figuring out weird stuff. Like, even doing this, I kind of enjoy doing this versus sitting down and working on some huge build or some, you know, some advanced mod. I mean, we'll get Galacticraft working eventually. We already made some progress on that. We've already explored the majority of the mods in this, you know, pack thing. I might end up adding some more once we come to a, Oh! That sucked. I saw that coming. But yeah. Nonetheless, thank you again for watching. This is the 34th, that's right, 34 days in a row. The 34th episode of the series. It's all in a very convenient playlist. If you want to slap that like button or that play all button, you'll be golden for like 2 or 3 days. I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.